Jodi Arias, this is the worst mistake of my life. Jodi Arias tearfully pleads with jurors to spare her life. Vertical bracket Mail Online. Home. UK. Home. News. Sport. US. Showbiz. Female. Health. Science. Money. Right minds. Travel. Columnists. News. Home. Arts. Headlines. Pictures. Most read. News board. Login. Find a job. Amazon Videos Feedback. Tuesday, May 21, 2013, 9 p.m. 78 F 12 a.m. 77 F 5-day forecast. This is the worst mistake of my life. Jodi Arias tearfully pleads with jurors to spare her life. By Haley Peterson and Reuters reporter. Published, 13:20 EST, the 21st of May 2013. Vertical bracket updated, 14:17 EST, the 21st of May 2013. Comments, 13. Share. Convicted killer Jodi Arias tearfully pleaded with jurors to spare her from a death sentence in Tuesday during a bizarre 25-minute testimony in which she pledged, if allowed to live, to donate her hair to cancer patients and start a prison recycling program. I have made many public statements that I would prefer the death penalty to life in prison, Arias told jurors. In each of those cases, I lacked perspective, she said. Until very recently I could not imagine standing before you all and asking for you to give me life, she said. But as I stand here now I cannot in good conscience ask you to sentence me to death. Arias made the statements as she tried desperately to humanize herself to jurors by sharing childhood photographs, talking about her red-headed stage and displaying the drawings she has created while in prison. Arias, 32, was found guilty earlier this month in the premeditated murder of Travis Alexander, whose body was found slumped in the shower of his Phoenix area home in June 2008. He had been stabbed multiple times, had his throat slashed and been shot in the face. Fighting chance, convicted killer Jodi Arias tearfully pleaded with jurors to spare her from a death sentence in Tuesday during a bizarre 25-minute testimony. Convicted, Arias, 32, was found guilty earlier this month in the premeditated murder of Travis Alexander, whose body was found slumped in the shower of his Phoenix area home in June 2008. Family, members of Arias' family, including her sister, front left, and mother, front center, listened to her testimony in court on Tuesday. "This is the worst mistake of my life," Arias said. "It's the worst thing I had ever done. Before that day I wouldn't even want to harm a spider." Listing ways that she could contribute positively from prison, Arias promised to teach women how to speak Spanish and to help improve literacy among inmates, as well as start a book club. Arias also noted that she has avoided looking at Alexander's family during the trial. "It, quote, has never been my intention to throw mud in Travis's name," she said. "I loved Travis and I looked up to him. At one point, he was the world to me." More. Inside the tiny 7x11 feet cell complete with pink bed sheets, where murderer Jodi Arias spends hours alone, as she waits to learn if she faces the death penalty. "I don't want these nightmares anymore," Travis Alexander's siblings tear up as they plead jurors to give Jodi Arias the death penalty. Jodi Arias' lawyers are denied request to withdraw from case, as murderer prepares to speak to the jury ahead of death penalty verdict. She choked up as she spoke about the impact of her crime in her own family, saying they would be destroyed if she was sentenced to death. "You want everyone's healing to begin and everyone's pain to stop," she said. She also grew emotional while talking about the fact that she will never be able to have children as a result of her actions. "I'm not going to have children of my own," she said. "I'm not going to become a mother. Because of my own terrible choices, I've had to lay that dream to rest." T-shirt sales. Arias holds up a t-shirt she designed for domestic violence survivors. Pleading, "Until very recently I could not imagine standing before you all and asking for you to give me life," she said.